Hello, Fortnite God. How are you doing? I just started the stream, so other people should be coming in. Yeah, apparently on my last live stream I did, which I didn't keep it because they set it to private, it went on the wrong channel by accident. I forgot to change the channel over when I went to live stream, and it streamed to my other channel. And because my secondary channel is less than 1,000 subs, it set the video to private, so no one gets to see it. So I just like got rid of it because there's no point in keeping something that's private. So, anyways, looks like that vegan teacher's at it again, guys. And it's funny because she attacked Addison Ray. Well, I like to say that she attacked Addison Ray because she said that Addison Ray was using her sound and everything. Well, it wasn't really her sound, it was partially hers, but she was using the sound that went viral from that vegan teacher. Um, Eat your vegetables, and it turns into a song. And it's funny because Addison Ray was using that sound, which I give her a follow because of that. She's on our side, boys. We got Addison Ray. And she was riding a horse too in the video. Epic, guys. Epic. So yeah, anyways, as you can see, um, the title's kind of satire, but still, plants do feel pain, not at the same level that we do. They feel pain differently, and who knows? It could be like extreme for plants. Like we're not plants, so we don't know. That's so funny. Call 911. Hello, C117. How are you doing? I really want to do a good video. My foot is getting much better, guys. I just took medicine like not too long ago. So the stream's not going to be like too long or anything. But I took medicine for my foot, so I might get sleepy in a bit. I mean, I did take it a little earlier, but Fallout eventually. Yeah, I have the Fallout games. It's just right now my biggest focus is, you know, debating veganism, stopping toxic vegans by debating them. And it seems that the last vegan didn't want to debate me or anything. Like when I made the video on him, he just kind of stayed silent and stayed in my comment section on my other video. It's funny because he stayed in that comment section, trying to argue with people, and then he just gave up, because someone was arguing with him in the comments, and he didn't even go to my newest video that was about him. And yeah, I mean, which I don't have a problem that vegans want to eat what they want to eat, but we want to eat what we want to eat. It's the same thing. Hey, Cat Just Draws, how are you doing? Vegan teacher is the type of person to call 911 because she only had one fake eyelash done. Wow. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, guys. You're probably wondering why I'm streaming at this time. I wanted to do something for you guys, and I felt, well, since I haven't live streamed in a while, I should, do a live stream for you guys. I'm still gonna work on videos. I've been doing, like, as you guys can tell, I've been doing nonstop videos, so I've been doing a lot of videos lately. Been working my butt off completely. And I've been like dedicating most of my time to making videos, so for multiple platforms, trying to get people together. That way, they can join the squad kind of thing. Vegan Minecraft Creek Keeper. creeper. Deep vegan is that one kid who always farts in class and thinks it funny. Well, deep vegan's more like the class clown, like in a way that he's like I don't know what you would say. Mandark on a goofy level. Like I don't know. He says the worst things, and he thinks he's funny at the same time. Literally, he laughs at his own videos. He, but yet, when people attack him, he's like all quiet and everything and blocking people. But yet, it's okay for him to make videos on people that aren't making videos on him. And then when you make a video on him, he turns around and blocks you. Yeah. I remember him doing that to me, which is why I remember making a video back on him on that. I mean, I did make a video because he said he wishes he could blast out every non-vegan into space, and he tried to protect himself. Like when people attacked him, you can hear he was nervous, guys. And it's funny, like now he's not worried or anything, but before he was. No, it's because he figures he's well hidden at this point that he thinks he's invincible or something. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's his courage of having a lot of vegans on his side now compared to the past. But yeah, that's the thing about deep vegan though. I don't know. And it's funny because he won't debate me. He'd rather block me. I can't even tag his name in videos anymore, or he'll block me. I just make my videos and be done with it because I still want to make videos. Um, it's just he's not producing enough anymore. So I'm doing good. I'm just talking about stuff. Um, anyways, yeah. Hello, Halen. How are you doing? Halen Sutter. But yeah, Deep Vegan's the kind of guy that like he wants to debate you, but he doesn't want you to debate him. He's even said he's blocking people that aren't vegan. So what's the point to trying to make videos and try to make people become vegan if he's only allowing vegans to comment and stuff like that? Like, what's the point? Why are you aiming at non-vegans and making videos on them, but yet they can't make videos on you? He's so one-sided. Thank you very much, Halen. I appreciate it. Thank you for the encouragement. But yeah, Deep Vegan's so one sided. Another video on Ethan Trace. Yes, she did. And she's a lot like Deep Vegan. She's blocked me in the past on her original account. She won't block me anymore, but Big Z. Are you Big Z? Remix. Are you Big Z from VR chat? You said I see Big Z. Wait, Remix. Are you Big Z from VR chat? Because I noticed you wrote Big Z at the end. Man, they won't let me pin it and on mobile. I want to pin a comment on here, but I guess mobile's different. Yeah, for some reason I can't pin it. Anyways, everyone, please give Remix a follow, guys. He's a friend of mine, and I'm trying to get him into video content. So if you see Remix, Ao Taro, I can't pronounce that part, but AOTEAROA Remix. But if you see Remix, you'll see it in his name, Remix, guys. Just give him a follow if you can. Um, I'm streaming at an awkward time, so like everyone's asleep, kind of, but we still got people coming in. Hello, Lucy Putt. Welcome, welcome. So it's completely one sided. With Deep Vegan and that vegan teacher, guys, it's so one sided. So that vegan teacher blocked me in the past back on TikTok on her original account before it was banned. She blocked me because I made a duet on her video. Um, and you don't block bigger content creators because I wasn't really a small content creator or anything. I'm not huge, but I'm not a small content creator. So in the beginning, she was blocking people that didn't have a million followers. But when that's your only views coming in, I think she noticed that she could get more views if she made videos on other people that didn't have a million followers. But she's still aiming at people like Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, although she seems to like PewDiePie. It's afternoon in my country. Oh, nice, Evan. Nice. So my thing is, you know, with that vegan teacher, like, why is it that she only aims for big content creators? Like her, I think I can actually deal with. But the fact that Deep Vegan, he's serious when when he says that um, about blasting us to outer space so that the vegans can live on Earth in harmony. I have an old video that I've actually showed that on, and I've actually exposed him on that. But he's very serious about his hatred for like omnivores. He blocks us. He doesn't care if we die. He's already said it. Um, but yeah, so to be honest, but at least with that vegan teacher, you know that she's in it for the views because she aims at big, the biggest content creators. She even went after Addison Ray, Charlie D'Amelio, which I don't care. She can go after Charlie D'Amelio, but Addison Ray, I mean, she's on our side, guys. She made the video about using that vegan teacher sound, but the funny version, and she was riding a horse. Hello, Peach Key. How you doing? Hey, I want to go to sleep, but I'm scared. Uh, have a sleep paralysis so high. Hello, Kenzie. How you doing? I'm very sorry to hear about that. I'm doing good, Peach Key. A little tired, so I figure after this I'll get a little bit of sleep. You know, just kind of came in to hang out for a bit. Oh, but anyways, the thing is that vegan teacher, she doesn't like us eating animals. Let's just say that, you know, and I'm sure she's serious about us not eating animals. But she eats plants and they feel pain too. Maybe not the same level as a human being, but they feel pain. And we honestly, it could be worse than our pain. We don't know that. They don't feel our kind of pain, but it could be like traumatizing. I mean, to create that many different sounds and pitches from one plant that they could scream in like 30 something different sounds, like tomato plants, basically, you know. Um, that's not normal, guys. Seriously. And the fact is, if you can make that many sounds while in pain, oh my gosh, it's got to be bad. Uh, not go. Oh, we just say Minecraft pigs and cows. His son, Vegan Gains, is a sociopath. That's funny. Hello, cat in the hat. People seriously act like stranger towards death or survival, like animals don't care that you have a family, they'll eat you anyways. Yeah, seriously. Animals don't care that the vegan activists are fighting for them. They don't care. So you're more likely to die on this planet by chopping down enough trees to damage the earth than you are killing off as many plants as you would trees. Like, so the rainforest, once that's gone, you lose 20% oxygen on this planet. That doesn't mean you're going to breathe less per se, but it's going to cause like global warming and everything. Um, and then you have the ocean, which is what, another 20%. You lose those two, and the Earth's probably doomed at that point. Um, yeah. So that's that's the thing is we can live without a lot of these animals, but we can't live without a lot of these trees providing us oxygen. Oh, you're hungry, Baxton? Okay. Have a nice meal, buddy. I need protein. I'm so sorry, but the cows mean more to me. I mean, if vegans actually cared as much about the animals as they say they do, then why aren't they just stopping it right now? If they seriously care that much and it's not about power, they'd be able to walk in that place and stop the factory just like that, single handedly. They would fight tooth and nail in that factory. Why aren't they doing it? If they feel that the animals are in danger like they say they do, why aren't they charging in factory farms and creating a some kind of damage to personally, go in there, take all the animals out, and beat up everyone in there? Like why aren't they doing that? If they really care that much, wouldn't they really be fighting for the animals and not just be outside with picket signs? If you think about it, why aren't they just parading in and beating everyone up and taking the animals out? Honestly, they care about the animals that much, but they're not. You know why? Because it's a system. It is a system. Hello, Belinda Hickman. It is a system, guys. That's that's the thing. Vegans know this. They just want control. It's about power. They see the whole thing isn't about saving the animals. If it was, PETA wouldn't be, you know, putting animals down like that. They wouldn't be the ones to do that. Hello, hi gamers. Please read my comment. You said true. I did read it. That's all you wrote. I read it. There's just nothing to respond to true. No, it's a live stream. It's not a premiere. It's a live stream. So here's the thing. Okay, like to say, PETA kills animals, and I heard that even healthy animals die, which I've done a lot of reading on that. And so if they really love the animals, they wouldn't be doing that. And if they love the animals that much, um, they would be charging in these facilities, taking them by force. It would be like the revolution. But that ain't happening because they don't care about them as much as they say they do. They would already put an end to it. Have a candidate? They do have a candidate, kind of. It's PETA. PETA's trying to get things done, but they're just making matters worse, getting themselves in trouble. And their advertisements get shut down more often than not, guys. I did some reading. Oh, for president. Even if they were president, guys, nothing's gonna change. So, vegans like to bring up touchy subjects. I hate to say it, like slavery and stuff like that. That, oh, eating animals, if it's that bad, like eating animals. They bring it up like tons of years ago. Oh well, slavery was once legal. So eating meat is will one day be illegal. No, no, no. We've always known those things were wrong back then, but we've never felt that eating meat has ever been wrong ever in history. We've never said, "Oh, well, it's wrong, but I want to eat meat." We don't say that kind of stuff. But we knew the way systems were towards people was wrong. We knew that stuff was wrong. We knew the way that women got treated back then was horrible back in the day, especially like medieval times. Like we always knew these things were wrong. There was a lot of sin already that, you know, people already felt these things were wrong. The abuse. Never once did they say, "Oh, well, we're living in a year that this is supposed to happen. It's natural. It's natural." No one ever thought that stuff was natural. They knew. But animals eating meat, they always knew that was natural. Hello there, Spyro. Eating meat is worse than. I don't want to say that word, but yes, hi gamers. I'm in class, but I don't. Yeah, no, it's fine, guys. I'm just kind of chilling for a bit. It's funny how vegans try to debate me, and when I actually make a video, I either get blocked or they don't come into the comment to finish off what I said, and they have no argument against it. Please stop that, Alien, or I'm just gonna delete your comments or put you in timeout. Please don't do that. Can you do more vegan tech and jail vids? Oh, vegan teacher and jail vids. I do want to do that down in the future. It's just my biggest focus is exposing. You guys know what I do. That is actually my main focus. So okay, and I told you so. Sorry, Haleen, you left me no choice. You keep begging for no reason. When I've read your comments, I haven't missed a single comment. I don't have to respond to them. You realize that, so you got put in timeout. You did this in my last stream, so I hate to say it, but I don't know if she's trolling or not, but I read the comments, but I don't have to respond to them. Because all she put was true. She didn't write nothing in here. Poor plants died for your pleasure. How dare you? You should just eat air. No animals die, plus it's free. you No matter what, you're gonna kill something. Anything you eat, you're gonna destroy. And that's what vegans don't see. If they can't hear it scream, they don't care about it. Hello, Solid Gamer. What's up, buddy? So the whole thing is plants suffer more than humans. Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they do. They get chopped down constantly to the point to where it's destroying and causing climate change. It's See, this is the way I see it. The planet cries, right? When it rains, it's like the planet's crying. Well, it's actually the filtering system, but that's the way I see it. Um, so the planet is definitely alive. It's growing life right out of it. If the planet was dead, life would not grow on something that was dead. The planet is alive. There are, you don't have to torture an animal or make it scream when you kill it for food. Exactly. You can just eat it. You can just kill it and eat it. Or you can just eat eggs. I mean, seriously, if you're worried that much about the animals, just eat backyard eggs. That vegan teacher likes to say that they suffer too. They don't. Um, and she also likes to say that they have to replace what they lose. Usually the birds will sit on these eggs and the eggs will just go bad. They won't sit there like once you break open the egg, yeah, they'll eat it, but usually they just will keep sitting on it, or something until it cracks and breaks, and by then the egg's probably rotten already. But yeah, seriously. Backyard eggs, there's no torture, and when you have your own farm and you have eggs, there's no torture in that. Just refeed them to replenish the food. There's nothing wrong with exchanging one food for another. Hello, Elmo. Plants are not good for you. This is it's meat. I love eggs with ham. Yeah, right. Yeah, I love vegetables too, with meat. Eggs, bacon, pancakes. Nothing better, right? Thanks for the stream and information. I've got to go cook tea dinner now. Bye until next time. I will see you later, Lucy. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Green eggs and ham, right? Gotta love green eggs and ham. I remember that book though. And once in school, we used a green dye, and we had green eggs and ham. But you need food coloring for that. Why am I streaming so late? Because I wanted to get kind of a video in, even though it wasn't going to be a lot of people because it's so late. Like I wanted to get a video in, live stream, kind of talking about stuff so you guys know that we're still working hard. We're still working hard. Not if it's dark humor. No dark humor jokes. Sorry, no dark humor jokes. It'll just get deleted. Yeah, we don't allow dark humor in here, and it's because I'm monetized on YouTube, and I don't want to risk it in my live stream. I mean, what you do on your content's what you do on your content, but yeah, please keep the dark humor out of here. Brick, plant violence needs to end. Deforestation is a serious issue. Come to vegans. Deforestation should be a crime, seriously. Like right now, we have enough on this planet. I mean, we can grow the trees that we need, like planting trees. Keep it going. There's no reason to take down more land. Yeah, plants rights activists. That's what we need more of. Plant rights activists. I saw a video where a crazy vegan was trying to manipulate a kid into not eating honey by telling him that honey is bee vomit. They still do that. And vegans know it's not going to stop us, so why do they do this? Why do they say, "Oh, it's bee vomit"? It's not vomit. It's saliva. Bee. What happens is they don't throw it up. From what I know, it's mixed in with their saliva, and they just move it around, and they save the grass. She thinks she's a therapist. She'll probably tell you she was a therapist. She was a nurse. She was a teacher. She'll tell you she was a therapist. I guarantee it. It seems that everything that she's done on TikTok, she likes to say that, at some point she said she was a nurse for 25 years. So how do you go from a nurse for what is it, 25 years, I think she said, to being a teacher for what, how many years? Like, how do you get all these big jobs done, go to college for all this, you know, and just like have all this time and have a huge backstory on top of that? Someone said that there was a problem with her in the 80s and the 90s too. Like, I don't know if that's true or not, but someone said that she was still doing stuff back in the 80s and the 90s and she upset people or whatever. I don't know what she was doing though, but I don't know. It could just be rumors. I kind of doubt she was even a teacher. Well, she was, because I seen the classroom and I seen the actual people who said that they were a student, and they show you like the classroom they were in, and it showed you that vegan teacher and it showed them as a kid, and then it shows them when they're older. So they actually did a TikTok video on it. I've seen the actual students. I think it's just for many different things, including healing wounds. If I had the choice between a chemical, drug, or honey in order to heal my wounds, I choosing honey. Yeah, honey is a good resource, but to be honest, if you've got wounds, you probably shouldn't be dumping sugar onto it. Even though honey helps, you should probably take aloe vera instead. That's the faster healer. Aloe vera, man. If you can get an aloe vera plant, use that instead. Honey is mainly better to build up your immune system. So if you eat some honey each day, like a little spoon or whatever, um, each day, like, you can build up your immune system. I don't know how much to consume, but I'm not a doctor. But if you learn about that, eating honey, you can build up your immune system. So if you're allergic to pollen, it's good. And also, lemon and honey is a healer. Honey's like more important digested than as a topical. I'm sure it works as a topical, but I'd rather use aloe vera. Raw honey, nice. Ship me some of that raw honey. Dang, I can use some of that. You don't like honey? Yeah, some people don't. Honey's good if you use it right. So depending on what you make it with, honey's pretty good. Mix it right with the right thing. Like if you're making homemade barbecue sauce, you might want to use honey. Flintstone gummies, right? Yeah, those Flintstone gummies are pretty good. Yeah, Flintstone gummies. I remember the chewables. Who remembers the old Flintstones chewables? You guys remember the old Flintstone chewables? Those are actually pretty good. Yeah, Flintstone chewables. They had the grape flavor. They had the orange flavor, and another one. I don't know the red one. I don't know if that was cherry or what. But yeah, I remember there being grape for sure and orange. Haleen, I told you, Haleen, I didn't want to have to put you on timeout. Yeah, I know you just got. It looks like you just got off timeout, but yeah, I got to keep the chat good. If the world was vegan, I would what? A criminal? What do you mean be a criminal? Raw chestnut honey is like a medicine. We have that in my country. It's a bit expensive though. I bet with a name like that, it already sounds expensive. chestnut honey. Yeah, if you grow stevia, stevia is another good natural sweetener. Like if you have stevia plants, you can use that. You can make a tea out of it. It works in multiple ways. Yeah, stevia is good if you have stevia. There's a lot of things that will help you if you have mint plants. If you and you can use that if you get a cold, it'll open up your sinuses. I don't see eggs suffering. Yeah, eggs don't suffer, so I don't get it. Okay, factory farms. I understand what they go through during the hatcheries, like and all that. Um, you know, like in the egg industry, which is actually separate than dairy. Egg and dairy are two different things. It's called egg and dairy. Um, but yeah, in the egg industry, yeah, it gets brutal. But on local farms, it's perfectly fine. So if you own your own chickens, they can lay eggs. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to eat the eggs. If you have your own chickens and you're gonna, you know, let the chickens die of old age and you're not putting them at factory farms, then why is that teacher so against eating eggs? I just had a ribeye and it was good. Sorry, not sorry, vegans. Especially since they are unfertilized. Exactly. So, wouldn't that be vegan anyways, technically? I mean, it is vegetarian, but eggs aren't really considered meat. They're considered byproduct, so they're not really considered meat. So, wouldn't that then make it vegan? I mean, vegans need to understand that eggs can be vegan. Yes, it's a byproduct, but unlike milk, you can still have eggs without anything being done. They don't, no mating has to be done or nothing. They lay them naturally. Yeah, that's fine. Backyard eggs are perfectly fine. I don't get it. There's no suffering in backyard eggs. Not everyone sells their chickens to factory farms. It's just if something's gonna die, you should be able to eat it anyway. So if you have a chicken that dies, that's no different than roadkill. So if you kill an animal, by accident, it runs up, you're driving, it gets in the way. You're telling me that you should just leave it out in the road and not eat it, let the vultures get to it? I mean, obviously, we're the top of the food chain, but vegans say, I understand, they say we're at the same level as a pig. That's by what we eat. That is not by, like, in the food chain, it also comes to being superior. We are superior. We control the entire Earth's population, technically. My favorite skit, my favorite meat is lamb. Oh, nice, nice. Lamb. What? Brain is too high in cholesterol. It'll probably kill you. I mean, it's like 3,000 something milligrams for pig brain. It's insane the amount of cholesterol. You can die. Like, I'm not saying one can will kill you, but think about it. It's like over 3,000 or whatever. Or maybe it's percent. I forget, but it's like so high. Like your daily value, it's insanely high. Yeah, I think it is 3,000%. The same as 3,000 whatever. It's milligram or whatever. But yeah, pig brain is really high. Maybe it's 3,500. I forget, but it's really up there, guys. If you look. Okay, I read that, Haleen. Thank you very much for the positivity, Haleen. I read your comment. Uh, I love meat. Oh, nice, hi gamers. Meat is good. Builds healthy, strong muscles. I did read it. You said you're my favorite YouTuber. I want you to read this. And then you said, no, I didn't. Do you want to get blocked, Haleen? Seriously. You did this last time you came in. Yeah, I think Haleen is a troll. She says I'm her favorite, and then she says I don't read it. No, I'll just time her out again then. I mean, she could be a bit too young and might have snuck on here. You're a boy. I really don't want to have to block you on my channel, so Haleen, I'm not going to respond to you. Yeah, I think Haleen, that's what everyone else is saying. Everyone's saying you're a troll. So, salad is good, but you need like 6 meals to get full. Exactly. We're eating more vegetables than other animals. They can get full off this because um, they're herbivores. They naturally can get full off that. We can't. We digest it much quicker than they do. Yeah. Um, so the whole thing is like we digest vegetables much faster than animals. So herbivores have a long digestive system, and we naturally digest this stuff quicker. So if we can say we should just eat the plants directly, um, no, because if everyone went vegan, we'd all starve. There's not enough plants to feed everyone on this planet. You'd have to make more farms. We wouldn't be able to feed everyone. If you add up the amount of vegetables, have you seen the stores sell out quickly, guys? All right, all right, Halen. Thank you for understanding. Beans can make you full of gas. Beans digest quickly. You'll be hungry an hour later. I guarantee you. Beans will not keep you full. You'll be hungry an hour later. Okay, Fortnite God, please stop. Okay, let the moderators handle it, or I'll take care of it. He said he's sorry, so please just let him be. Thank you. Meat gets you full in like one steak. Exactly. So you do need both. We understand for balance, but vegetables, it only takes 30 minutes to digest vegetables. And fruit digests really quickly as well, but the sugars stay behind, which is why if you combine it with certain breads and stuff, you can gain weight. But vegetables, they just digest really quickly. You cannot gain weight on vegetables. It's except grains. Grains like bread and stuff. So, you know how vegans are saying the whole world should be vegan? That would end in total catastrophe. Look up how the wolves changed rivers. Um, that a perfect example of what would happen. Yeah, a lot of animals would just die off, and then the whole chain would get messed up because everything would become carnivore because they would eat off all the herbivores, and then after that, the carnivores would eat one another until only the dominant survives, and then they would kill over, and the world would have to repopulate all over again by, cells and stuff. Everything would start back in the ocean and come back onto land. That it would be an endless cycle. Halen, Halen, I got you. Like Van Halen. All right. Next, vegans are going to say we can't breathe because the air is for animals. I love eating plants so much. Amir, are you a vegan or omnivore? Well, actually, everyone's an omnivore, so I shouldn't say that. Even vegans are, but they don't want to admit it. Um, but what I mean is, do you eat meat, Amir, or bread is what we before people eat replace meat? No, it's not that. It's just it's just bread makes you full and it gives you carbs. You need carbs. The thing I don't get is a lot of vegans ignore the food pyramid thing to keep us healthy. Exactly. That food pyramid will never change. I want to see a vegan food pyramid. That doesn't work out. Hey, this is the vegan food pyramid. At the very top, you got like lentils and junk like that. Then below that is a iron pill. and, and next to that is other supplements, vitamin B. So they get vitamin B12, so that's part of their food group. And the vitamin B, B12 pill. So you get foods, then you get pills, then you get foods, then you get pills. And that's the vegan food pyramid. There's nothing wrong with eating bread. The supplement food pyramid. Right? Their pyramid's a supplemental food pyramid. The supplement food pyramid. I'd rather eat food than supplements. Exactly. You're going to bed now? Bye. Yeah, I'm probably going to get ready to crash here too, guys. So, well, I'm gonna at least I think I've pretty much summed up what I wanted to say. Um, I'm gonna be making videos continuously, so you guys will be able to see my videos coming up. Um, I've been making multiple videos lately, so TBT says we were born vegan, but she says fake vegans aren't animal rights activists. When I was born, I wasn't an animal rights activist. Exactly. She says if you're not an animal rights activist, you're not vegan. You're just what is that called? You're plant based. That's not right. Being vegan is not being an activist, but that's what that vegan teacher says. She says you're not an ethical vegan in the beginning. Then she says you're not a vegan, you're just plant based. I've already read all that. If you guys remember the old videos on it, then why do we have canine teeth? Exactly. Vegans say we don't have canine teeth. That how does it go? We got our two canines or whatever here because those are the sharp ones that are like fangs. And what they don't realize is herbivore teeth are completely flat, like blocks. All our teeth are what do you call it? Are canines. Every one of them are canines. They're all canine teeth. Not one of our teeth are flat. They're all meant for ripping and tearing, and then vegans like to say they're it's this is so dumb, guys. Vegans like to say that hippopotamuses have canines. They say hippopotamuses have canines, and you don't see them eating meat. You know how funny that is, guys? Because they don't have canines. You know that's ivory? A hippopotamus has ivory. That's for battle. That's not for eating. They don't eat with that. That's ivory. You don't use ivory to eat with. So much like a rhinoceros, hippopotamuses have those four long ivory fangs there. So when you see them eat, they don't use their ivory. Yeah, she does hate Minecraft. No, she told Deep Vegan to stop playing Minecraft. C117, I did not know that. I didn't know he was an animal rights activist. Yeah, MC is good. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Um, I did learn something here. Thank you, C117. That was pretty epic. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Thank you guys for watching. It's just it's getting pretty late. It's actually 3:18 a.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sleep well, or you know, I don't know if you guys got any sleep, but I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna be working on more videos, so don't worry. I've been working constantly on videos, guys. So, anyways, you guys take care, and you guys have a great rest of the night, and I'll see you guys later. Okay. Good night, everyone.